Christmas! Look, I'm slightly festive, I'm wearing red and white. Anyone who was watching my YouNow yesterday will know how much fun I was having with these lights. Oh, I'm all festive-y. When I mentioned yesterday I have an elf costume, everyone on the YouNow was like, wear it in the video, wear it in the video. If I get to 5,000 subs by the end of next year, I'll wear it in the next Christmas video. I think, yeah, that's a fair. Watch it, I'll end up getting like 20k overnight or something. The other thing I discovered with these lights on the live stream is if you stick these up your nose, Rudolph. This is actually quite disgusting, isn't it? Yeah, you wouldn't believe I'm 20, which is a lovely segue onto thank you everyone for wishing me all these birthday messages. It was lovely to see so many people saying happy birthday and so many pictures of Jessie J. I was going to delete that video where a lot of people said happy birthday, but I thought, I want to keep that. I don't want those comments being deleted, so I've unlisted it and you can watch it through here if you ever want to watch it again. These lights, they're going to be moving a lot during this video, so just accept. I'm going with the hair. So Christmas, it's a very fun time, but it's also a very stressful time. A lot of people on the autistic spectrum find it very stressful. This is due to a lack of routine, so many surprises, so much socialising. It's kind of autistic hell, let's be honest. So today I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks to what I've kind of learned over the last 20 years to help you if you're on the spectrum, or if you're a family member of someone on the spectrum, to help you make their life easier, which will make your life easier. I'll kind of go through the running order of Christmas Day. So the first kind of thing is presents. People like to surprise with presents. I don't react well to surprises, whether it's a good or a bad surprise, I still kind of freak out just as much. Therefore, I like to avoid surprises at every available opportunity. I just like to be clear and open about everything. Present giving, people like to do surprises. And you're not going to escape some people that always like to do a surprise, but some people are a lot more understanding. I get anxious about giving a surprise present because I'm like, but what if I'm spending money on something that they don't like? They're not going to like it, it's going to be a waste of money, it's a waste of a present, it's an awkward moment for them. And equally, if I receive something I don't like, I'm not very good at hiding when I don't like something. I'm like, yeah, don't like it. Oh, I wish they'd just stay on me. I've got like a pretty flower crown type thing. I've just realised I look like a right idiot, don't I? Oh well, Christmas. I like to be really clear with presents. If I'm going to buy someone something, I'll go, I want to spend this much money-ish, what do you want? I'm going to be happy that you're getting something you want, you're going to be happy because you're getting something you want. Sorted. Ever since a young age, I've always been very specific to my mum/Santa. This time of year is my birthday too, so I normally do a big list just for both things. I used to go through the Argos catalogue and give my mum a list of Argos numbers, going this item, this item, this item. If I don't get any of them, not going to be too fussed, but if you want to buy me anything, here's a load of different price ranges. Sorted. I was doing this when I was like 6, I was quite an intelligent child. Whereas now it's kind of evolved, so I've got a list on my phone, on notes, and I've just given links to things on the internet, because of course you can't buy everything from Argos anymore. And let's face it, when I was buying things from Argos, it was just Lego. And I've still got Lego on my list now. You get to the Christmas dinner. Oh, I've done a whole video on autism and food before, because it's such a area. When people are making Christmas dinners, they like to have the kind of traditional Christmas dinner, the set thing. It doesn't always work, okay? If I don't like something, it's going to be stressful for me, it's going to be stressful for everyone around me, because of course they're dealing with me being stressed. It's just not worth the hassle. Carrots, for example, you normally have cooked carrots. I don't like cooked carrots, so we just settle on the fact raw carrots. And that's fine. It's all about making a deal. Maybe I will eat a parsnip, if I'm allowed another Yorkshire pudding. I don't like crackers, I don't like the bang. I'd never wear the crown, just out of principle, it's itchy. I'd wear it for like, I'd probably wear it if I was drunk, to be honest, just like, don't care. But it's itchy. Why would you want to wear something on your head that's itchy? I'm saying wearing something on your head that's itchy. This is quite itchy, but the things I do for YouTubes. I don't think the people who established Christmas Day would be very happy with this, but my most exciting part of Christmas Day is Doctor Who. Not going to deny it, and I know that's probably the same case for a lot of people who watch my videos. I used to review Doctor Who. I'm not reviewing this episode. Doctor Who isn't at a set time every year, it changes time every year. Therefore, we can't just have the same plan for Christmas every single year because it has to be built around Doctor Who. I used to start the day at my mum's and then move over to my dad's to watch Doctor Who. I have to watch every episode when it airs, live, no pausing, no nothing, especially a Christmas episode when there's a regeneration. Speaking of regenerating, oh god, if I had After Effects I could do In fact, doesn't the Facebook camera have a regeneration effect at the moment? Right, okay, the sound didn't say on the video, so I'm just going to now play it. I'm making sounds over the top. Oh, I'm regenerating. It's telling me to nod my head. I'm gonna nod my head. This year, however, we've had to change around the Christmas day, so I'm waking up at my dad's and coming over to my mum's. We'll have Christmas dinner, and then we've got family coming around in the evening. Doctor Who's on at 5:30. So of course I'm thinking, my mum's going to want me to be sociable and talk to all the family members, which I will do for a bit. I'm happy with that. It can be a little bit awkward with people who you've not seen in a while, but I'm happy with everyone who's coming round. I'll have chats with them. But Doctor Who, my mum's made the negotiation with me that when it gets to 5:30, I'm allowed to literally drop everything and, let's face it, do a really diva-y exit, like, I'm off to go and watch Doctor Who because I can. But the deal we've made is the second it's finished, I've got to go back downstairs and be sociable. This is the thing, socialising with family members, it can be really, really hard. Purely because everyone just wants to do small talk. I don't like small talk. That's itchy on my nose. Wait, I've kind of got antlers now, antennas. Let's face it, a lot of the older generation still don't understand autism, even if they've got an autistic grandchild. Luckily, mine are quite understanding. But if it really does get too much, I'm sure there'll be someone in your family to help you get out of the situation. But ultimately, everyone just wants to have a good time. It may be stressful, but it's going to mean a lot more for other people than it is for you. So everyone adapts to make sure that I'm going to be as stress-free, because when I get stressed, everyone else gets stressed, etc. And let's face it, if the thought of Christmas really gets way too much, just whip this out at 8 o'clock in the morning, keep drinking. By 11 o'clock, you won't care about anything, never mind socialising. I'd like to say I'm joking about that last tip, but I'm kind of not. No, don't drink unless you're over 18, in which case, have fun. Obviously, I've not been able to discuss everything about Christmas Day in this video, but comments down below, discuss some of your tips, discuss some of the things you get stressed about, and maybe in the comments we can all solve each other's problems, because great, it's Christmas. Also, if you are celebrating Christmas with someone who's on the autistic spectrum, please just be patient and be calm, and everything will be good. I will be returning to YouTube next Friday for my end of New Year video, and then in January we're going to get properly into it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a very Merry Christmas. Bye. Right, now I need to get these lights off myself before I strangle myself, because ow. Oh, get out my ear. What are you, ow!